Welcome to day 12 of the Kickstart Your Running in 21 Days project. Today's activity is going to be about following your dreams. Dreams are a central, important feature of human existence and very important to us. And I know other animals do dream, so I often watch our dog Coco when he's dreaming at night or when he's asleep, and often wonder what he's thinking about. But I think we're pretty unique in the sense that we actually follow our dreams. We have a choice to follow our dreams, and then we can make our dreams become reality. And that's something that's really powerful and really important for us in terms of our human experience. And everything starts with a dream. So connecting back to the very first day when we were looking at imagination, that our imagination is the place where dreams are created and where they can grow and develop, and which is why our imagination is such a powerful, magical place. I think for most of us, then, our dreams start when we're younger. And back then we had fewer responsibilities, we had more time, or at least that's the way it felt. And we also had, maybe we were placing fewer limits. We learn as we get older that we actually put limits on ourselves, and I think that's something as adults that we fall into that trap, whereas when we're younger, then it's like anything is possible. Dreams can come true. Probably like a lot of runners, I ended up in tears watching Shalane Flanagan win the 2017 New York City Marathon. And one of the things that she said after she finished was that she had dreamt of this moment since she was a little girl. So this wasn't something that just kind of happened out of the blue. It took her 13 years to win her first marathon major. And so in those 13 years, she'd been training hard, focusing. She'd been getting injured on occasion. In fact, she was injured 9 months before New York. She had to withdraw from Boston, and at that stage she was at one point thinking, I'm heartbroken because I don't think I'm not running Boston. I don't think I'm going to be running New York either. Luckily, that wasn't the way that turned out, but she took some key steps to make sure that happened, and she was in a really good place ultimately to take that win in New York. And the important factor here is that Shalane didn't give up on her dreams. And just like Desi Linden as well with Boston in 2018, that they both kept turning up. And you keep turning up because you want to have a chance of that dream becoming true. And at some point, that can actually happen, as we saw for both of those runners. Of course, not everyone wins a marathon major. But that doesn't mean that your dreams are any less important than Shalane's or Desi's or anybody else's. Your dreams are really, really important to you. So it might be a Boston qualifier, it might be a New York qualifier, it might be qualifying for Western States or perhaps UTMB. It might be running your first half marathon or your first 10K, whatever your dreams are. Or it might even be you've got a favorite training run local to you. It might be running every step up that big climb on the training run that you haven't done before. And that's a really good dream to chase. Most of the time, the biggest obstacle to us achieving our dreams is ourselves, is us. And here are 7 really good reasons for you to follow your dreams. Number 1 is you've always wanted to do this. Number 2 is you'll get to experience things that are way beyond your dreams that you never even imagined at this point. Number 3 is you will become courageous and stare your fears in the face. Number 4 is you will inspire those around you, including the young people in your life, which will be a really good role model. Number 5 is you will realize that you can achieve far more than you think. Number 6 is you will like yourself more. And last but not least, number 7 is your life will become even more beautiful than it is now. So now I'd like you to think about an unrealized dream that you have, that you haven't achieved as yet, that you may be stored in the back of your mind somewhere. So I'd like you to bring it front and center right now. But then hold that thought as we prepare to get relaxed now. So as usual, make sure you're in a place you know you're not going to be disturbed. Make sure your phone ring is turned off, and just get settled into a sofa or a chair or a place on the floor or maybe your bed. And just get ready to start to get relaxed now. And then once you're comfortable, then we're going to start as usual with 3 big deep breaths. And then allow your breathing to return to normal, and just gently close your eyes when you're ready. And then switch your focus to your breathing. So count each in-breath as 1, each out-breath as 1, count up to 10, and then start over again and cycle through that 4 or 5 times. And just notice how with each in-breath and with each out-breath that your body gets a little more relaxed. And now bring back into your attention the unrealized dream that you thought of earlier. And I'd like you to imagine that actually everything that you needed to help you achieve this dream has actually fallen into place. It's magically happened, serendipitously happened. So you are now literally on the threshold of this dream. And now imagine that your dream is actually in process. So you're actually moving towards your goal, to realizing this dream. How does this dream look? Who is with you? What are you hearing? Is there anything you're tasting? Is there anything you're smelling? Do you feel anything against your skin? What are you doing emotionally? How are you feeling as you go through this process of actually achieving, realizing your dream? How is your joy scale right now? How happy, how pleased are you? This is a dream that you've been wanting to realize for some time, and now you're actually here. So just notice everything that you're feeling, everything you're experiencing. And now turn around and look back at everything that you needed to do in order for this dream to become reality. For you to actually be here having completed this dream. So look back and see what you needed to do in order for this dream to become reality for you. Now you know how good this feels, then just think about what you were prepared to invest in order for this to happen. And just think about how amazing this dream, realizing this dream, has become for you. And just take a moment or two to let this sink in as you celebrate achieving your dream. And then bring yourself back to the present. So just get to feel the weight of your body pressing down on the chair or the sofa or the floor of your bed underneath you. And then again, we're going to take 3 big deep breaths. And then whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes and take a stretch and bring your body and your attention back into wherever you are. Okay, congratulations on completing day 12 or activity 12. And really hope you enjoyed following and thinking about your dreams. So remember to make any notes with your notebook or your journal for anything that cropped up during today's activity, and have it as a reminder for you to make sure how important it is for you to follow your dreams. We look forward to seeing you for day 13. You're doing a great job.